Hello. Welcome back to Wurm Unlimited. I worked all night and got a fence put up. Come look at what I've got. I'm so excited. They're so cute. Did my mouse will work this morning? I have. Right here, I've got a young brown cow. I have another young brown cow. And I have a calf. Young calf. Isn't it adorable? Look at that. That is so cute. I have, ah, my mouse went wonky. Sometimes it does it in this game. I've got a young bull, very handsome fellow. I have an adolescent horse, so pretty. And that's my pride and joy. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. That is another adolescent horse. Remember those in the last episode up by my mine? I saw a bunch of young animals, so I just built a fence, and while it was dark, waiting, and I was doing a little bit of work in the mine, trying to get things done, I said, well, why not? So I just come over here and spent some time building a fence. And I've got some nice animals. I just have to wait for them to grow up. But aren't they pretty? I've got a good start. And another thing I found, which I wasn't happy to run across, back over here, it's right down in here, I found a mountain lion den. Yeah, it was right down here. I found a mountain lion den down here, and I got rid of it. But there is a troll mound over there, and we are going to go get rid of that. I don't know where all these nasties are coming from because I'm supposed to have these things turned off, but it does happen. Even though you put no dangerous creatures in your game, for some reason you do tend to get a few. But that is two dens just almost next to each other. So that is not a good thing. So I'm going to destroy the den, and that way they won't respawn, because I don't want any part of them. So we will come over here, and I am going to use my magic wand. But that is a birchwood troll mound. Yeah, I do not want any trolls. So I'm going to right click, item, destroy. So now it says you destroy a troll mound. I do not want any trolls running around here. Those things are nasty. So hopefully none have spawned in. If they did, we will just have to get rid of them one at a time. But I couldn't believe a mountain lion den. And then I look across and I see the troll den, and I'm thinking, wow, what is going on? And with those dens in the area, I wouldn't be able to set up my settlement. I would just keep getting rejected. So hopefully there's not any more around here anywhere. I haven't seen any more. Of course, I haven't done any heavy-duty looking either. But hopefully that is it. And probably the next episode we'll go ahead and get the settlement set up. As for the mine, I have gone in and did a little bit of mining, not much. I just basically wanted to get around that sandstone so I could start making my mine a little bit deeper. Which I think is a good thing. I still haven't found iron anywhere. I want to go over here. Let's go over to the mine and take a quick look. And I tended to the garden one time. Yeah. Used my rake on it. So it's hopefully before long I'll get some stuff out of it, replant. And the last time I looked, the unicorn was still hanging around down here. Still have quite a few horses. If I could get a cart up and going fairly quickly, I'd have all kinds of animals to pull it. Let's get down the hill. What is that up there? Am I too far away? An aged dog. Yeah, I saw that dog hanging around last night. I don't see the unicorn anywhere. That's an old horse. I don't know where the unicorn went. I was hoping it would hang around, just so I could look at it once in a while. They're so pretty. Just what I would imagine a unicorn would look like. And I believe this will be my road, part of my road to and from the mine. Right now the mine is kind of hard to see because I don't have a path or anything to it, so I just have to kind of, I know it's over this way. Yeah, there it is. Just look for the hole in the ground. Huh. And it is early morning, so it will get lighter. Yeah, I've got to dig this down and make it level with that down there. Make it level with this. Make it easier to see. Alright, let's take a look in the mine. See, there's our sandstone that was blocking the way. So I came over this way and mined. Went back this way. Did mine just one end that way. But then I managed to mine through here and got this wall out. And whenever you try to knock down a mine wall in an area where it's empty behind it, there's no wall behind it, then you get a notice saying that it could cause a collapse and dangerous hole and all this other stuff. Sometimes that's true, but if you know what you're doing and you know that the reason it's doing it is because you've already mined out, sometimes if you go around on the other side and mine around, it will let you knock that wall down. If not, then you're up a creek, because if it's sometimes it won't let you. If you keep getting that message saying that, it could be a dangerous thing, it could cause a collapse, or it could dangerous hole or whatever. And I did mine back this way a little, but I haven't found any iron yet, so I will keep going. Another thing I'm going to do, and it's not really, the old timers say it's not a good thing to do, but I've never had the problem because I always put my bracing and stuff in. I haven't ever had one collapse. And you can see that salt really well now. See the coloration on it? Excuse me. But most people, the old timers especially, say you only want to mine one tile in, that way, one tile. You don't want to make a great big huge cave. But then they introduced where you could build in caves. You could actually build buildings in here. All you have to do is mine up and down and make a great big area, and you can put in buildings. But the only thing you have to watch on that is, like I said, for cave-ins. I always take my handy dandy little ebony wand and I go down to specials and I go to change terrain. Click up there, and then I want to go down to, there's a lot of things you can change. You can change the wall. You can add in iron. You can add in, just about anything. Copper veins, iron veins. But, like I did the door, what you can do, instead of having to spend all the resources and the time and everything to build it by yourself, and it does take a long time to start building them. If I can find it here. Let's see, where is it? Probably down at the bottom. Okay, reinforced cave floor, right there. See what it does? Let me get up here so you can see. It just reinforces it to where it won't collapse. I usually always cover, if I know I'm not going to be digging down, I put these down. If you put them in a spot to where you're going to be going down, mining up or down or whatever, you can't do it. Then you have to spend a long, long time trying to destroy it. And that is really, really a pain. But there is the reinforced cave floor, there's the reinforced cave wall. Now, if it is an ore wall, if I remember right, you can put a reinforcement on it, but I never do. I usually take and I'll put one, well, this is so close that I can't put one there. But usually where I'm not going to tunnel in and it's just rock, especially close to the entrance, I come in, let me put a reinforced cave wall on here, change terrain. Reinforced cave wall. I'm going to put it right there. And that's what it does. It just reinforces it to where it's less likely to collapse. But you'd like the floor, if you're not going to dig down, it's okay to put one on every tile. But on your walls, if you're going to be tunneling, no. Only put them where you're not going to be tunneling. But this is so close to the entrance, and you're not going to be able to tunnel there anyway. I'm going to put one here. I love this GM tool. I really do. It makes you lazy. It really does. But things I don't want to deal with, it's great. But like I say, I didn't put one here because I've got that rock salt there. I just don't like to put it on ore. A lot of people do. They don't have a bit of problem. But, you know, I don't care for it. I like to leave my ores open. And I'm tunneling back this way. And I'll probably be tunneling back this way. Tunneling back that way. But I think what I'm going to do, I may just go ahead and open this up a little bit. It depends on how much flat ground I can get outside. If I can get some level ground, you know, out here, then, you know, several tiles flattened, then I might not. But if I don't, then I'm going to need some place to put a forge and things like that over here. And I would like to put a guard tower over here eventually. Maybe over here or something. That way if something does happen to spawn in and I want to get rid of it real quick, then all I have to do is holler at a guard and they will come kill it. Is that a horse? I hope. Tell you, those two dens have made me very nervous. Because I have no idea what I'm going to run into next. And our town, I'm going to build back over in here. From between these two big bodies of water. We'll be done down through there. There's plenty of room. And then I'll be building along that beach. Down through here, I'll be putting in all kinds of roads. This small lake here, I like to kind of build it up as a kind of a recreational area. Put in a little dock maybe, and some picnic tables and different things like that. I thought that might be a little bit fun to do. Something different. What is that over there? Oh, okay. Another rescue mission. Oh, yeah. I've got to change something real quick. I've got to make myself visible. Right now I'm invisible. Okay. Specials. Turn visible. Yes. Now I want to grab my rope. Let's go get us another calf, shall we? I'm going to have to end up building another pen if I keep running across babies. Must be related to the other one. They look alike. I just come up to it. I'm going to right click, go down to lead. And it says at the bottom, you start leading an adolescent calf. So let's get it off of this mountain. Is it following me? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go. There is some tar that will come in useful when I finally am able to make some lights to put down. And where's the easiest way to go up? Probably be over here. Yeah, it is. I don't know if I can make it up this one or not. We'll try. If not, I'll have to go further down. That's the only thing I don't like is this ravine. I know it's there for a reason, but I haven't figured out what the reason is. Come on, baby, you're almost home. Put you in here with your brother. I'm going to have to build another pen. I wasn't expecting to end up with this many animals. I was thinking maybe 2 or 3. Come on, baby. Let's get over here. Put you over here out of the way, away from the others. I try to keep them separated so they won't get sick. What have we got over here? A ram. Not sure what that other one was. Okay. And you want to right click and say stop leading. And that is how you do these type of animals. When it comes to a unicorn or a mountain lion or a hellhound or something like that, that don't work. You cannot lead those. You got to put them, either kill them, put them in a cage, and start taming them. Because those animals, these are just wild, I call them domestic animals. The others, the more exotic type, are harder to deal with, especially a hellhound. It'd be like going up and trying to make friends with a bog spider or a lava spider or what that was over here. Look at that nice big oak tree over there. That's the ram. I don't know what was over there with it. Oh, a horse. Okay. I know that's a cow. Another young cow. Sorry, cow, I don't have room for you. My pen is getting quite a few animals there. I need to make my brush so I can start grooming them. That'll help keep them from getting sick. Let's go over here and check our food supply here. Okay, I want to go right click, examine, see if farmer's field growing potatoes. Crop grows steadily, so I guess it doesn't need tended to or farmed. Hopefully I'll get more than 2 seeds for each type. Depending on your skill level, will decide and how well you keep your field tended will determine how many extra pieces of that type of food you get back. Like this is potatoes. I think the minimum I can get back is 2. And the maximum I can get back is like 4. I think it's 4 maybe. If I don't know. I know usually starting out with a low skill level you can get 2. And what I do is, since it's so early in the game and I have so few of them, I will replant all of it. And then later, once I get a few extra, I will start keeping 1 or 2 back to cook with and then replanting, depending on how big my garden gets or the field. I mean, how many people you're trying to feed. It's just me, so I'm not going to need a whole bunch of food, but I'm going to need a healthy amount. And once I have food and I go after animals, which I don't really like killing the cows and things like that, but every now and then we need food. Sometimes I can't stand it and I just use my special powers and spawn in some food, spawn in some meat. Because I just don't like killing them. Now, if I run across one that's already dead, that's another story. I will butcher them and strip them of whatever they have on them. They do die of old age. They are killed by creatures stronger than them. Trolls will kill them. Bears, wolves, mountain lions. There's even little wildcats in the game. They look like a domestic cat, but they're not. They're wildcats. And they put up a good fight. So, the way things are looking, I may have to fight. If I run across any more of these silly dens and stuff, hopefully there's no more in the area. I hope. But I guess that's going to be it for today. I just mainly wanted to show you the new additions to our family and show you the mine, show you the dens. Like I say, I did get rid of the first one, and then I found that second one, and I said, "Now I'm going to show you." But they're just birchwood dens. You can destroy them with a hatchet, but it does take a while, and sometimes some of those creatures are hanging around, and you've got a big fight on your hands, and yeah. So it's safer and easier to just take your GM wand and destroy them. And I remember the last season I couldn't remember how to do that. I ended up destroying my wand instead. Yeah, I was not happy on that. Like I say, I have forgotten more than I can remember about this game. But anyway, I will go ahead and call this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. It does help the channel a lot. At least it shows me that people are watching. If you didn't like it, it's okay to hit that thumbs down. Just leave me a comment telling me why. The only way I can improve my channel is by feedback from you guys. So let me know why. Leave me a comment if you like it. If you've got a tips, tricks, a question, anything, I always answer any comment I receive. I do answer back. Subscribe if you want to see more of this old lady play these games, Flapperjaws. I do have a game called The Infected going, and I also have a really fun game called Trader Life Simulator going. And I'm enjoying all three of these games so far. I am looking for another game to maybe add to the channel. I know of one that I'm sure I'm going to bring in, but I'm always open for suggestions. So if you think of a cool game, let me know. I'll take a look at it, and if I think I'd like it, I'll be happy to play it. Tap that notification bell if you want to see when the next video is posted. Anything you do is up to you, but I do love hearing from you. I appreciate every one of my subscribers and everyone that takes a few minutes out of their busy day to look to see what kind of a fool I made of myself that day. But everybody have a wonderful day. Oh, yes, before I forget, please, whenever you get a chance, look down in my description under the video and check out some of those content creators I have listed there. They are some up-and-coming creators that are doing fantastic games. I mean, just fantastic. I check on them every day to see what they're doing. Usually I watch one of their videos every day so you can see how busy I am. But yeah, check them out. There might be somebody out there you just really, really would like to see, and they could all use your support. I would like to thank AOE Mike for showcasing the games that he has been showcasing. I have been having a blast watching him play them. He's doing Trader Life Simulator, and he's doing Bakery Simulator, which will be out toward the end of the month. But you get a chance, check him out. He's got this sense of humor that is, I mean, I just love his sense of humor. So if you get a chance, check him out and just see what I mean about that. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.